This is a condition report for the property 37A Cornwall Road, Kettering. The date is the 14th of October 2020. There are some bins to the property. There's 2 blue, 1 black and 1 grey. The grey bin does have some rubbish inside, which I'm not sure is meant to be in the grey bin. The black bin, there is some rubbish. The blue bin, there is some more rubbish. And the other blue bin is clear. There is a garage to the property, which is painted in a navy blue. It does have a lot of scratches. Looks like it was maybe red previously and then it was painted blue. There is also some rubbish on the floor which has been blown in by the wind. To the front of the property, the windows are brown UPVC. On the edge of one of the windowsills you can see it's missing an edge. There is a brick wall that runs right across the front of the property. There are a few weeds coming through on the pavement, on the pavement slabs. There is a diamond window just to the side of the porch. The windows, from what I can see, are in a good condition. I can't see any damage or scratches. To the front of the door, it does seem to have quite a lot of wear and tear. As you can see down here, the front edge of the door is actually snapped off. There's a step here just in front of the door, and there's also a doormat with a butterfly. There is a doorbell to the property which doesn't seem to be working, and it does seem to be taped up at the moment. Along the front of the letterbox there are some scratches. And along the door, quite a lot of white. I think it looks like it's been chipped at some stage. The door handle is gold and it functions. On the back of the door is white UPVC. As you can see along the top of the door, it does crack around the edges. There is no back to the letterbox, so it does just, the post does tend to fall through, but there are some brushes that run along there as well. There does seem to be, I don't know if you can see, like a bit of the plastic has come off here. And the door handle has also suffered some wear and tear. On the floor, we've got some terracotta tiles. They do seem to be quite worn, especially just here, as you can see, joining it has been cracked, and I think maybe it's been attempted to be filled in. There is a white radiator. I'm not sure if there's meant to be something on the end of this. On the plug socket, it does have some cream paint around the sides. And on the wall there is, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a mark running down next to the window. And there's also like some pegs coming out of the wall. The skirting boards are white. There is a little paint going around on the floor, as you can see. So there is residual paint from where it has been painted, and they've wiped it. There is a light that hangs off the ceiling, and it has got a light cover. There also seems to be some sort of loft, which is white. We've got the electric box. And the ceilings are white. There doesn't seem to be any damage to the ceilings because it has been freshly painted. Moving on to the lounge. Outside there is a white painted door. It does have 2 window panes which seem to be of a floral texture. Looks like they've got leaves on. These are all intact. These aren't scratched, but it does have a little bit of paint going on to the edges, as you can see. It's not perfect. There is a silver handle. The door does close, but with a little bit of a pull. The edge of the door has been overpainted also. The back of the door is pretty much the same as the front. There are some small splatters of paint which has gone onto the new flooring. The walls are cream. These have been freshly painted in a very good condition. The flooring is dark brown laminate flooring. This does have some dusty marks going across. There are also a few scratches that I've noticed. Overall, there are quite a few scratches all over the floor. The ceiling is patterned in a very good condition. There's no mould or anything visible that I can see. This does have quite a lot of paint on it as well. as you can see, there's some like fake logs in there. There's some wires that come out the wall. These are also Kevlar paint. The windows on the inside are white UPVC. Both of the windows do not have keys attached to them, as you can see. But they do open and close smoothly. There's an area just above the window where you can put a curtain. There is no curtain pole on there at the moment, but it does have the facility. The light switch has 5 bulb areas. The light is not working. Oh no, sorry, wrong switch. The light is working. All bulbs are working. There's a white radiator in a very good condition. I can't see any visible damage. Although the knobs are a bit dusty, a little bit dirty. Moving on to the next door, we've got a white wooden painted door. Very good condition. The handle is also in a very good condition. It's silver. This looks like it's recently been repainted. Possibly new handles as well. And again on the other side, very good condition. There is a light at the bottom of the stairs. This doesn't have a light covering, it's just got the bulb, but the bulb is working. The flooring carries on the same, and again, there are a few white splatters of paint. So it hasn't had the best care been taken when painting. There just seems to be a lot of splatters all over the place, all over the floor. Maybe there wasn't any dust sheets, I'm not sure. There does seem to be some cabling that goes along the door, all the way down, which does seem to be connected. The skirting boards are white painted. The ceiling is also white painted. Very good condition. There seems to be a temperature gauge. It looks like it's suffered some paint wear